Hi friends, today I thought I would start adding in some patriotic decor in my home. Memorial Day is right around the corner, and so I'm ready to take down this spring look and add in more of a summer feel. So let's get started. As sad as it is to see some of that decor go, I'm always excited about something new. So I took down most of the decor that I had right here. This is the two areas I'm going to work on today. So, when you're working on decorating, it's so wonderful to be able to listen to some of your friends and watch their videos. And so I had the pleasure today, when I was getting all my stuff out, to see my sweet friend JEANE. And if you guys don't know her, please go follow her. You will absolutely love her channel. It is filled with so many wonderful vintage items. Okay, I scored a couple of these books on my thrift haul last week, and so I wanted to do the red, white, and blue. So I've got a red book. I turned this other red book so that the white pages would show, and then I've got my blue book. I love that. So that's what I'm going to display right here, and I'm going to just leave these topiaries right here. I like them in this area, so I'm just going to leave that just like it is. So now let's move down and add in a little bit more decor inside this wonderful little wall cabinet or shelf that I have. I just love this thing. And here's some of the things that I gathered. I love this old glitter. It just, to me, I just think of those shiny stars. And I love glitter. I'm not opposed to it. I know a lot of people hate it, but I don't. But I've got this beautiful jar with these receipts. Y'all know how much I love stuff like that. So I want to display the top of the jar someplace else. But I did pull in these sweet little old Bibles I have. If y'all know me, you know I love collecting little old Bibles, or any kind of Bible for that matter. They're just one of my favorite things to have. So now I want to pull in these bingo cards, and I used these last year over here and just loved it. So I wanted to do it again this year. And so to display both of these at different heights, I'm just going to tuck this one up under that shelf. It fit perfect. I'm going to add my book back, and then I'm just going to add in this other bingo card. I love that it has that red, white, and blue. So friends, I don't have a lot of blue flowers. It's just something I don't have. So this lends itself to blue, kind of a little purple, but I'm going to go with it. I think it will work perfectly in my decorating, because in nature, real flowers, there's not a lot of real true blue flowers. And so a lot of it tends to lend a little more purple. So I think this will be just fine. I love that I was able to add in just little pieces of greenery and tuck that in up here. And I think that is such a pretty look. Excited to use this bottle, which I was told it used to hold ink inside. Thank you, JEANE, for telling me that. You're always such a wealth of knowledge. I just love you, friend. So I'm going to tuck in some more greenery, and that is going to complete this little look right here so far. I just really like how that softens this cabinet up. And then of course I have a star. I'm not sure what these are. I got these again years ago, but I'm just going to add one right here. So looking below, I love this little arrangement, but the only thing that's really screaming spring is this beautiful cabbage rose I got from Aldi's. And so I'm just gonna pull this one piece out, and then I'm just gonna grab some other flowers that tend to feel more like summer. So I have these beautiful cosmos that came from Hobby Lobby. So let's just place those inside, and I think that will give me the look I want. Sometimes you don't have to start from scratch, but you can just add to or take away in your displays to really make them work for your season of decorating. And so that's what I'm going to do right here. I have this sweet little wheelbarrow that my sweet and kind friend, who's a subscriber, Sarah, gifted me with this, and I just love it so much. To me, it screams summer, and so of course I need to add paper shred to it. And then I'm just gonna add in these sweet little pencils that I thrifted as well. I don't know, something about those just seems like they would work in here. I just really like that. To me, it just seems like summer, so that's what's going to go right there. I just think it's really sweet. So I'm really liking the way this is turning out. You guys will have to tell me what you think. So now let's move over to these suitcases, and I want to show you some of the things that I have. I love this flag box. Again, it makes me sad that the thrift store put tape on it, and I know one of my subscribers said I should go ahead and just Mod Podge over all the box, and then you wouldn't be able to tell that. And I haven't done that yet, but that's something that I think I might do, because I think that really would work. So whoever told me that, thank you so much. You know, you guys are always such a wealth of knowledge to me as well. I love all your ideas. Like, it's just amazing what you guys share with me. And so I just want to say thank you for always leaving me a comment. I just appreciate each and every one of you. But as you can see, I'm just going to tuck this flag under this box. And then I've got this sweet Abe statue. I thrifted this last year. I've been looking for more stuff like this all year long, and sadly I haven't seen anything like this. I know there's other things that you can use for your patriotic decor, but so far I just haven't found those really cool vintage items I've been looking for. I do have these old star cookie cutters, and I'm going to tuck these in. I think these are so fun, and I think that's about it. I think I'm going to also grab that white Bible I had and add it over here too. I think that will really complete this look. I have a couple more things I added in. I found this little red wreath with berries, and then I also came across this old box of chalk, and I love the red color on it. So I'm just going to tuck it in up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and add that star back in the place. And I think that's it. I don't know, you guys, tell me what you think of this display so far. I'm not wanting to go completely overboard with the red, white, and blue, but I definitely am ready to add in those touches. I think the last thing that I want to add over here is one small little flag. I'm just going to tuck it into this arrangement, and I think that is absolutely perfect. I love Patriotic Decor, and I'm just excited to get it out. Memorial Day is a special time, and so I am ready to enjoy all this beautiful red, white, and blue in my home. You guys will let me know if you've started decorating with red, white, and blue in your home. Friends, thank you so much for being here and watching this video. You know, I can't thank y'all enough for subscribing, for commenting, and liking this video. It means so much to my sister and I, so I just wanted to say thank you. We don't take your time for granted, and we love each and every one of you. And friends, before I go, I just want to share with you this beautiful Bible verse. And again, I would like to ask if you would please remember our dear friend Angie in your prayers. She is sick right now, and we are just believing that God will heal her and make her well so she can come back to YouTube and we can start enjoying all her beautiful videos. Happy are the people who are in such a state. Happy are the people whose God is the Lord. Psalms 144:15. Friends, it's so good to know that true happiness comes from our Heavenly Father. You know, I know it's so easy to get discouraged in this life with the trials and tribulations that we all seem to face, but when we lift our praises to the Lord and thank Him for His goodness, that's where our true happy and joy comes from. Friends, thank you for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. And friends, we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, y'all.